Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Today, I am here with Emma, and today we're going to talk about money and saving.
Hello, everyone. I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
Emma, how are you doing today?
I am doing really well. Thank you, Jack. I'm excited about today's topic.
Yes, me too. Money is something everyone thinks about every day.
That is so true. It is one of the most practical topics we can talk about.
And very useful for English learners too, because money vocabulary comes up all the time.
Yes, at the shop, at the bank, at work, you need money words everywhere.
Exactly. So today we are going to have a real friendly conversation about money and saving.
And we will learn lots of natural English phrases along the way.
Before we begin, hello to all our wonderful listeners. We are so happy you are here today.
Yes, welcome everyone. Grab a cup of tea or coffee and let's get started.
Yes, get comfortable. This is going to be a great episode.
I agree. Okay, Jack, let's jump in.
Let's go. Okay, Emma, let's start with a simple question. Are you good with money?
That is a very honest question. I think I am okay with money. Not perfect, but okay.
That is a very honest answer. What do you mean by okay?
Well, I pay my bills on time. I try to save a little each month, but sometimes I spend too much.
I think that sounds very normal. Most people struggle with spending sometimes.
Yes, especially when you see something you really want. It's hard to say no.
I know that feeling very well. What kind of things do you spend too much money on?
Honestly, clothes and eating out at restaurants. Those are my two weaknesses.
Those are very common weaknesses. I think many people can relate to that.
Yes, I'll walk past a nice restaurant and think, just this once, and then it happens again next week.
Just this once. That is such a dangerous phrase for your wallet.
Yes, it is. What about you, Jack? Are you good with money?
I think I am fairly good with money. I'm quite careful about how I spend.
Oh, really? What is your secret?
I have a monthly budget. I write down how much money I have and how much I can spend each week.
A budget. That is such a smart idea. Do you stick to it?
Most of the time, yes. Sometimes I go a little over, but having the budget helps me stay on track.
I have tried budgeting before, but I always forget to write things down.
That's the hard part. You have to be consistent. Do it every week without fail.
Consistent means doing something regularly without stopping.
Yes, good point. Consistency is the key to budgeting and to many things in life.
That is very true. Okay, so Jack, how did you learn to be careful with money?
Honestly, I learned the hard way. When I was younger, I spent everything I earned.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
Yes, I got my first job at 18 and I spent my whole salary every month. I saved nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing. I bought new clothes, I went out with friends, I bought gadgets, everything.
That sounds fun, but also a little scary looking back.
Yes, then one month my car broke down and I had no money to fix it.
Oh no, that must have been very stressful.
It was extremely stressful. I had to borrow money from my parents. I felt embarrassed.
I can imagine. That's a difficult situation to be in.
Yes, after that, I decided to change my habits. I started saving every month without exception.
That experience taught you a very important lesson.
Absolutely. An emergency fund is so important. You never know what can go wrong.
An emergency fund. That's money you save and only use for unexpected problems.
Exactly. Like a car repair, a medical bill, or losing your job suddenly.
Yes, life is unpredictable. Having savings gives you a safety net.
A safety net, yes, like the net under a circus performer. It catches you if you fall.
I love that image. Savings as a safety net. That really makes it clear.
Yes, when something goes wrong, your savings catch you, so you don't crash completely.
Okay, so Jack, how much should someone save each month? Is there a rule?
There is a very popular rule called the 50-30-20 rule.
Oh, interesting. Tell me about it.
Okay, you divide your income into three parts: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings.
Can you explain needs and wants a little more?
Of course, needs are things you must pay for, like rent, food, electricity, and transport.
Yes, things you cannot live without.
Exactly. And wants are things you enjoy but don't need to survive, like eating at restaurants, new clothes, or Netflix.
Ah, so my restaurant habit is a want, not a need.
Yes, exactly. A delicious want, but still a want.
Fair enough. And 20% goes straight to savings.
Yes, pay yourself first. That's another important money phrase.
Pay yourself first. What does that mean exactly?
It means before you pay for anything else, you put your savings aside first. Treat savings like a bill you must pay.
Oh, that's clever. So savings come first, not last.
Exactly. Many people save whatever is left at the end of the month, but usually nothing is left.
That is so true. If you wait until the end, the money is always gone.
So save first, spend what's left, not the other way around.
That's a really simple but powerful idea. Pay yourself first.
Yes, simple ideas are often the most powerful.
Emma, do you have a savings account? Yes, I do. I opened one 2 years ago. I try to put a little money in it every month.
That's great. Do you have a specific savings goal? Something you're saving for?
Yes. Right now, I'm saving for a trip to Japan. That's my big savings goal this year.
Oh, wonderful. Japan. You mentioned that's your dream destination.
Yes. So every time I want to spend money on something unnecessary, I think about Japan.
That's such a great motivation trick, linking your savings to a dream.
Yes. When I think about walking through Tokyo, it's easy to say no to things I don't need.
That's called having a savings goal, and it makes saving so much easier.
Absolutely. Saving without a goal feels boring, but saving for something exciting feels great.
Yes, every coin you save brings you one step closer to your dream.
Exactly. I have a little jar at home, too, for coins and small notes.
A money jar, that's a classic saving method. Old-fashioned, but it works.
Yes. At the end of the year, I count the money in the jar. It's always more than I expect.
Small amounts add up over time. That's the magic of saving consistently.
Yes, even $1 a day is $365 a year.
Exactly. Small and steady. That's how savings grow.
Okay, Jack, let's talk about something many people struggle with: debt.
Yes, debt is when you owe money to someone, like a bank or a credit card company.
Debt can be very stressful. It can feel like a heavy weight on your shoulders.
Yes, and if you don't manage it carefully, it can grow very quickly.
Because of interest. Interest is the extra money you pay on top of what you borrowed.
So the bank makes money from lending you money.
Exactly. That's how banks work. And credit cards often have very high interest rates.
So it's always better to pay your credit card bill in full each month.
Yes, if you pay the full amount, you pay no interest. If you pay only a little, the interest adds up fast.
That is very important advice. Always try to pay your full credit card balance each month.
Yes, use your credit card like a debit card. Only spend what you actually have.
That's a great rule. Spend what you have, not what you hope to have.
Exactly. Living within your means. That's another important money phrase.
Living within your means means not spending more money than you earn.
Yes, it sounds simple, but many people spend more than they earn, and that leads to debt.
Yes, especially with credit cards and buy now, pay later schemes.
Buy now, pay later is when you get something today, but pay for it over weeks or months.
It sounds convenient, but it can be dangerous if you're not careful.
Yes, suddenly you have many small payments every month, and it adds up to a lot.
Yes, you think it's only $10 a week, but then you have 5 of those. That's $50 a week.
Exactly. Small payments feel harmless, but together they can be a big problem.
So be careful with buy now, pay later. Use it only when absolutely necessary. Good advice. Okay, let's talk about something more positive. how to actually start saving if you have never saved before.
Yes, practical tips. I love this.
Tip number 1, start small. You do not need to save a lot at the beginning.
Yes, even $5 a week is a start. The habit is more important than the amount.
Exactly. Build the habit first, then increase the amount slowly over time.
Tip number 2, automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account.
Automate means to make something happen automatically without you doing anything.
Yes, so every payday, a set amount goes straight to savings. You never even see it.
And if you never see it, you never miss it. Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. That means if you cannot see something, you do not think about it.
Yes, perfect phrase for automated savings. The money disappears before you can spend it.
Tip number 3, track your spending. Write down everything you spend for 1 month.
Everything. Your coffee, your bus ticket, your lunch, everything.
When you see where your money goes, you are often very surprised.
Yes, many people are shocked when they track their spending for the first time.
They realize they spend $50 a month on coffee without even thinking about it.
Yes, small daily purchases add up to big monthly totals.
So tracking helps you see the truth, and then you can make better choices.
Tip number 4, cut one unnecessary expense. Just one to start with.
Yes, do not try to change everything at once. Just find one thing you can reduce.
Maybe you cancel one subscription you never use, or you make coffee at home 3 days a week.
Small cuts add up, and they feel manageable, not overwhelming.
Overwhelming means too much to deal with, too big and too stressful.
Yes, big changes feel overwhelming. Small changes feel possible.
And possible is what we want, one small step at a time. Okay, now let's look at the English we have been using today. Lots of great money vocabulary.
Yes, money vocabulary is so useful in everyday life.
Let's start with key nouns. Budget. A budget is a plan for how you will spend your money.
Savings, money you put away and do not spend. Your savings account holds your savings.
Income, the money you earn from your job or your business.
Expenses, the money you spend. Your rent, food, and bills are all expenses.
Debt, money you owe to someone else. A loan or a credit card balance is a debt.
Interest, the extra money you pay when you borrow, or the extra money you earn when you save.
Oh, good point, Emma. Interest works both ways. You pay interest on debt, but you earn interest on savings.
Yes, when your money is in a savings account, the bank pays you a little interest.
So your money grows slowly over time just by sitting in the bank.
Yes, that is called earning interest, and it's a great reason to save.
Now let's look at key verbs. To save. I save money every month. She saved enough for a holiday.
To spend, I spend too much on clothes. He spent all his money last week.
To earn. I earn my money by working. She earns a good salary.
To borrow, I borrowed money from the bank. He borrows money from his friend sometimes.
To lend. She lent me $20. The bank lends money to customers.
Note the difference. Borrow means you receive money. Lend means you give money.
Yes. Can I borrow some money? And can you lend me some money? Both mean the same thing, but from different sides.
That is a very common confusion for English learners. Borrow and lend.
Yes. Borrow equals receive. Lend equals give. Remember that.
To invest. I want to invest my savings. Invest means to put money somewhere to make more money.
Like buying shares in a company or buying property. These are forms of investment.
Investment is a bigger topic, but the basic idea is simple. Use money to make more money.
Now let's look at useful phrases. On a budget. This means being careful with money.
For example, we are traveling on a budget, or I'm cooking at home because I'm on a budget.
Tight budget. When you have very little money to spend. Money is tight this month.
Money is tight. That is a very natural and common expression when there is not enough money.
Yes. Now let's look at grammar. Talking about money habits. We use the present simple.
I save 20% of my salary every month. She spends too much on eating out.
We use always, usually, sometimes, never with money habits.
I always pay my bills on time. She sometimes forgets to check her balance.
He never spends more than he earns. We usually cook at home to save money.
And for advice, we use should and should not.
You should save before you spend. You should not ignore your bills.
You should track your expenses. You should not use your credit card for everything.
Should is very polite and natural for giving advice, much softer than you must.
Yes, should gives a suggestion. Must sounds like a rule or a law.
Good point, Emma. Good grammar point. Now let's do a quick pronunciation check.
The word budget, bud, it, 2 syllables, stress on the first. Budget.
The word expense, expense, 2 syllables, stress on the second, expense.
The word afford, afford, 2 syllables, stress on the second. Afford.
The word salary, sal-a-ry, 3 syllables, stress on the first, salary.
And the word invest, invest, 2 syllables, stress on the second. Invest.
Great! Very clear and simple pronunciation practice today.
Now, I have a question for all our listeners.
Yes, we want to hear from you.
Do you have a savings goal right now? Something you are saving for?
Write it in the comments below in English. Try this sentence. I'm saving for blank. For example, I'm saving for a holiday, or I'm saving for a new laptop.
We'll read every comment and we will cheer you on.
And if you're enjoying this episode, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel.
It really helps us reach more English learners around the world. Thank you so much.
Let's do a quick review of our money-saving tips from today.
Tip 1. Start small. Even $5 a week builds a great habit.
Tip 2. Pay yourself first. Save before you spend anything else.
Tip 3. Use the 50-30-20 rule. Needs, wants, and savings.
Tip 4. Automate your savings. Let the bank move the money for you automatically.
Tip 5. Track your spending. Write down everything for 1 month and see the truth.
Tip 6. Cut one unnecessary expense. Just one to begin with.
And tip 7. Have a savings goal, a dream or a target that keeps you motivated.
7 great tips. All simple, all practical, all free to use starting today.
Yes, no special apps or tools needed, just good habits and a little discipline.
Discipline means doing what you need to do even when you don't feel like it.
Yes, some days you really want to buy that new jacket, but you remember your goal and you say no.
That's discipline, and it gets easier with practice, like any skill.
Yes, the more you practice saying no to unnecessary spending, the easier it becomes.
And the more your savings grow, the more motivated you feel to keep going.
It becomes a positive cycle. Save, grow, feel good, save more.
A positive cycle. I love that. Good habits create more good habits.
Exactly. Just like learning English. Every day you practice, you get better. And getting better makes you want to practice more.
Yes, English learning and money saving have a lot in common, actually.
They do. Consistency, patience, small steps, and a clear goal.
Well said, Emma. Consistency, patience, small steps, and a clear goal. For money and for English. Okay, everyone, let's wrap up today's episode with a quick summary.
Today, we talked about money and saving, a very important everyday topic.
We learned key vocabulary: budget, savings, income, expenses, debt, interest, afford, invest.
We learned useful verbs: save, spend, earn, borrow, lend, invest.
We learned the difference between borrow and lend, very common confusion for learners.
We learned great money phrases: on a legit, money is tight, worth it, pay yourself first.
We learned the 50-30-20 rule: needs, wants, and savings.
We learned grammar for giving advice. You should save, you should not ignore your bills.
You should track your expenses. You should not use your credit card for everything.
And we learned pronunciation, budget, expense, afford, salary, invest.
So much useful English today. I feel like I learned something too.
Me too. Talking about money always reminds me to check my own budget.
Ha, yes. Maybe we should both go check our bank accounts after this episode.
Great idea. Okay, everyone, today was a lot of fun.
I really enjoyed our conversation today. Money is such an important life skill.
Yes, and now you have the English words to talk about it confidently.
Whether you're at the bank, talking to a friend, or planning your budget, you have the vocabulary now.
Use it, practice it, talk about money in English with your friends or in the comments.
Yes, the more you use new words, the faster they become part of your natural English.
Thank you everyone so much for listening today. You are the best.
Yes, thank you. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below.
We will see you in the next episode. Take care of your money and keep learning English.
See you next time. Keep learning and keep smiling.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.